Hello guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Oloma Onibo, and in this channel I talk about Christianity, faith talks, my journey and experience as a Christian, and everything else in between. In this video, I'll be talking about the importance of ending any and every relationship in a good terms, whether it's couples relationship, at your place of work, with your boss, your superiors, or even your fellow colleagues, living anywhere in good terms. All right, so last year December, I was writing my exam, and I had just finished my exam for that day. So I was going home, I was heading back home, and then I got a call, and lo and behold, it was from my boss. My boss that I had worked with like 2 years ago. He called and he was like, "Oh, how are you doing?" We do talk once, we do chat. And he just checked up on me and was like, "Oh, so we were talking, and that's his wife, was considering on having me spend their, having me spend Christmas with them." And I don't know, I was excited, and at the same time I was surprised. I feel like, okay, I told him I'll think about it and get back to him, which I did. At the end of the day, I ended up going to their place for Xmas. That was my first time visiting their place for such events. So we went for Xmas, and it was beautiful. It was fun. It was like, oh, I didn't want to go back, I didn't want to go back at all. And it just made me think, so what if what if something happened and then I busted out and left, or maybe he got upset and sacked me, or just anything. There won't be any possibility for what just happened. There won't be any possibility for us to get along again tomorrow or next tomorrow. And I was like, oh, this is cool, I need to make a video on this. And then I also started to think of some other opportunities that you could miss just by ending things roughly. I have a journal here. That I'll be reading from my script. So bear with me if I'm looking down and looking at you. So the first thing I would want to say is that there might be scenarios where something just happened, maybe a big misunderstanding and stuff like that. And you just gotta go, like things didn't just go well and there was no room for explanation or stuff like that. Okay, that situation is understandable, right? And secondly, there are times when maybe it's totally not your fault, it's theirs, and maybe they just screwed things up, whether it's your boss or home or anywhere, and then you had to just leave for your own sanity. I can understand situations like that. I've been there, so I can tell, and it's quite understandable. But in this video, what I want to just stretch out is that as much as you can, try to end things well with anybody, anywhere, even a stranger you meet on the road. So let's get into the real thing. The first reason why you need to end things well with anybody is, what if you meet tomorrow? What if? Even if the person is a stranger and you just met on a bus and you're like, oh, I'm never gonna see this person again, or there won't be any coincidence that will bring us together. You never can tell. You never can tell. This is a small world we're living in. So the first reason is, what if you meet tomorrow? Or what if you meet tomorrow in a hot spot and you needed their help, or they needed your help? Either ways. So you see, it's just important that you end things well, so that in case of tomorrow you guys meet, you will be on a good terms. Just imagine you had a rough ending with someone, and then tomorrow you meet the person at the gate to your city gate, the gate to your city house, the gate to your enlargement, the gate to your establishment, and all you need them to do is just to open the gate for you. Hey, The second reason I would love to point out, this is I got this reason from a story I heard of a preacher, yeah. So there's this preacher that shared a story where she was stopping work. She had put in her resignation letter and she was stopping work, and then the boss now prayed for her and told her, may you reap whatever you sow, whatever you've sowed in this company. And then she said she had to go back and reflect, what have I sowed in this company over this period that I've stayed in this company, over this period I've worked for this boss. What have I been sowing? And then the next thing, she started to pray for mercy. She started to ask God, I don't know, but just in case there's anything wrong, anything negative that I've sowed, please forgive me, have mercy. So imagine someone prayed such prayer for you, that may you reap whatever you sow in this relationship. These are relationships as a boss, as employer and employee, as colleagues, as whatever. May you reap whatever you sow. That is a very weighty prayer. That prayer is not light at all. That prayer is very heavy. So you have to be intentional and you have to be sincere. You have to always do your best in any relationship, so that at least, if not for anything, when such prayer is prayed for you, you would have a clean conscience and you can receive such prayer, because as much as you knew how to, you've done your best. So that's the second reason why it is very important for us to end any relationship in good terms. Then the third reason is for referral purposes. Yes, or good reputation, recommendation. There was a video I was watching on Instagram, and this professor, or I don't know if he's actually a professor, but I think he's a professor. Oh, he looks like one. So he was talking about how in the corridors of life, it is someone that will recommend you. Whatever you're doing in life, wherever you're going or wherever you're meeting, try as much as possible to live in good terms, so that when tomorrow comes and there is need for a referral or a recommendation, the person can talk about you in a good way. It is very, very important. There's this preacher that will always say that what we do here on earth is the business of men. You have to understand men. So that is that for that. And for the people that will just say till death come or over my dead body will I come to good terms with you, those ones are out of your ability. Those ones, you don't have power over those kind of people. Just pray for yourself and pray for them and move on with your life. Don't go and start suffocating yourself, because there are definitely human beings like that. If you know what Jidovo is, always Jidovo for them. So that is that for this video, and I hope you learned something. And with that, I've come to the end of this video. So it's nice to have you all here. If the algorithm led you to my video for the first time, that means you're part of this family. You're meant to stay here. This is your place. So hurry up and hit the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell. And then give a thumbs up and leave a comment below. Bye.